So Lehenda opened in 2014 and we created a school and a company. The main vision and mission for Lehenda was to teach Ukrainian dance and promote Ukrainian culture. And for me, I had already been working in the full-time dance schools teaching character, and to teach kids that aren't Ukrainian about Ukrainian dance was always really important to me. So with Lehenda, one of the big things we really aim to do is to perform outside of the Ukrainian community. We do a lot of performances within the community, of course, because that's really important, but most importantly is also to advocate for Ukrainian dance and Ukrainian culture outside of that, to teach people about Ukrainian dance, because for me as a dancer, Ukrainian dance has always been my favourite style. Doesn't matter how many other styles I've tried. I loved every other one, but Ukrainian dance just held a really special place. And of course it probably is because my heritage is Ukrainian. However, it isn't just that, because the dance style, for anyone who does perform it, is very technical, a lot of fun. There's so much variety within Ukrainian dance, within the different regions of Ukraine. And I think I just love it so much that it was about sharing that and getting as many dancers and people around Australia to know and understand the dance style. When the company did tour to America in 2015, and at one point we were walking down the street to Times Square to do a photo shoot, and there was just Americans that walked past us and they're like, oh look, there's Ukrainian dancers. And I said, that's what I want for Australia. I want us to be able to walk through the city and people go, look, there's Ukrainians. And that is something that I've always been really passionate about. So that was a main purpose of Lehenda, to continue to spread Ukrainian dance and teach people about what it is. The stories we tell involve Ukrainian folklore and Ukrainian history, so we may tell them in a contemporary way, but we're always showing something that involves the history of Ukraine or something artistic about Ukraine, which is hugely important. I think I've always thought that advocating for Ukrainian culture was important, although this year more than ever. And I know that we have been fighting for our freedom, seems like forever, most of my life, for hundreds of years. However, this year, with the current war that is happening, everything, it was just so different. It was so hard to dance at the beginning. And then it was just so important to keep dancing and to keep putting on performances and to perform and to advocate. And, we've performed at many fundraisers to help raise money for different organisations that's being sent over to Ukraine. Our logo at Lehenda has a face on it, and it's the face of Lebedь, which is the sister of Dechnicz, which our piece Kyiv is about, the founding of Kyiv. So we chose Lebedь because we were struck by the image of her in the statue in Kyiv, standing behind her brothers, which are this pillar of strength, and her looking out to this sense of discovery of Kyiv and moving forward, discovering things, telling stories. And that's what we do as Lehenda. We tell stories of Ukrainian culture, we tell modern stories, old stories, Ukrainian folklore, Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian history, all through this incredible art form and this incredible dance style. We have dancers that dance with us who are not even Ukrainian, who are just drawn to this dance style because they love it and it's so much fun. And that is something that also holds our own Ukrainian dancers to it, because they enjoy the social aspect of being together, but the buzz of performing and sharing our culture, and that is something that we hope to do for many, many, many years to come. So Privyet is a ceremonial dance. It's a welcome dance. It's the way we welcome people into important celebrations in Ukraine and in many places in Europe. Our Privyet, Lehenda's Privyet, we dance with wheat, and wheat makes bread of life. So important for our country, where the wheat and the bread and the food were all taken away from our people during the famine, the whole of the Mod, and now the wheat fields are being burned. So this wheat holds so much importance to our culture, and it shows life.